Hello, and welcome to the next installment of our October Halloween film review specials. This time
In nearly November.
in nearly November. Nevertheless, we're trying to catch up with ourselves because we've had a lot of delays owing to technical issues and scheduling. But we're trying to play catch up with ourselves, and the next one we're looking at is A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is the original 1984 version, not the 2010 remake. And this is also serving as our kind of tribute to the late, great Wes Craven, who sadly passed away earlier this year. Now, this is also going to be the upteenth time we've tried to watch this film,
Can
because
we
we
beat?
are first.
Can we beat 20 minutes?
Yeah, we've never got any farther than 20 minutes. So if you're listening to this, it means we have beaten 20 minutes. If
21
not,
minutes. Woo!
I think we actually got to 21 minutes last time, actually.
Yeah,
We'll see if we can get any farther in terms of the
I
plot.
spend most time watching Skype when I do the film.
Yeah. We know what happens in these first 20 minutes pretty much off completely.
Yes, we'll be joining you after the 20-minute mark. I'm going for a coffee.
Right. So we're going to be starting the film in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oops, I've got the volume.
While reducing it so it doesn't
Yes,
deafen
otherwise
us.
it blows my ears out.
Epilepsy.
I would make a joke about Smart Egg, but I have done several times.
You've done it a couple of times.
I'm playing Angry Birds till you want me.
Oh, this is the trouble with this. We've seen it so many times, like all the materials become old.
Let's see what's top news according to the BBC. This would be interesting for a joke.
Right.
And how topical.
At the moment, I think the top news for the BBC.
Parliament review after Lord's defeat.
Yeah, I was going to say, at the moment they're going to be reviewed because it was a huge failure for the government.
US officer throws pupil across classroom.
Oh yeah, that's trending at the minute, isn't it? Can we get back onto the film a little bit?
Glove.
Glove. Iconic Halloween thing, not necessarily the most iconic, according to you. One of, if not...
And Ash's chainsaw, probably for the Narm factor. Ah, my ears was not quite enough. No, but now I can't hear anyone saying. Although I think I can recite most of this dialogue, whatever word. Including your favourite line from the father.
Yeah.
Which we'll get to later.
Get to in a bit. I think it might be his only line, because I don't know if he appears later on in this bloody film.
Probably doesn't now. It's literally just paid in to come in.
To be fair, he wouldn't need to, but spoilers. Again, you're watching a review, you're watching a commentary of us, you've probably seen the film.
It's also an 80s slasher film. You can predict these plots as they go.
Yeah. None of these people mean anything to me still.
No.
We haven't even bothered looking at them up.
That one does.
That one does. Introducing as well, that's the thing.
Back in the day when he wasn't fucking everywhere with Tim Burton.
This was his first feature film role.
Yeah, when was Edward Scissorhands?
I think Edward Scissorhands was post this.
90.
90, yeah. Fred Krueger.
Fred Krueger, not Fred.
Not Freddy, it's Fred. Do you want to put your interesting fact about Fred Krueger?
Well, David Warner was originally cast to the point where he did makeup tests.
Yeah, we've got lots of footage for it. You very nearly did get the part.
Yes.
But do you want to know the other? What's your other interesting fact about the name?
Oh, it was named after a bully of Wes Craven's when he was in school. Whether Fred or Freddy, I don't know, but
I'm curious as to know whether the Fred Krueger who used to bully him ever kind of went, because we got names we could use for that, probably from bullies at school.
Most of my bullies are currently hanging off meat hooks in my cellar, so...
Yeah, mine aren't. I'm in two minds on what to do with my bullies. Do I put them in my award speeches as I say thank you for getting me where I am today, or do I just never speak of them ever again and just, they were there?
They were there, and...
It depends on whether I want to gloat or not over them.
Yeah. But that makes you better than they are.
Yeah, well, it depends on the matter of your relationship with your bullies. Do you forgive, or do you just kind of...
Everyone's an arsehole when they're a kid.
Yeah, I know, but there comes a point
most
where
people I know on Facebook, and by know I mean I knew at school, I had friends who were colossal pricks at school, to put it lightly. From what I see on Facebook, right. They've become perfectly well adjusted as you can in this day and age. Adults.
Yeah, the trouble is, my bullies are still pricks.
It's not like they've all become psychotic murderers. That's my job.
No, I mean to the point of I could see them a few years ago and they still acted like when we were at school. They've not changed. They've gone bigger, but personalities.
Big, bigger and wider, some of them, in my case. But
Oh,
here he comes. And that was it. That was Oscar Lime right there.
that's Oscar Line. It's right there. It's
Don't even know. I must find out who plays him now.
yeah.
No. Which child is it? Because they'll blend into me.
That's how you woo a woman.
Which child is it? Who's child's father?
I don't know if it is the father necessarily. If it is her father
That's
or
Tina.
just a
That's Tina,
stepdad.
right?
No. Yeah, it is because we know that's not her dad. Say later
Mrs.
on.
Grey. There's a character called Boyfriend,
Might be that one.
labelled after Mrs. Grey, who I assume is her mother. They're the same surnames. I'm just
They
going off
probably-
logic here.
Yeah, because we know they say in the police report that her father was able to type them around when she was a kid.
Yeah.
So look at that car.
It's from the 50s. That guy on the motorbike clearly wasn't meant to be in that shot. Shit, okay.
Station wagon.
Pickup truck, what's America? Pickup truck, and
No, this is suburbia. They don't use
me playing Grand Theft Auto in the background, a car goes through a window.
I mean, look who it is.
Actually, you can't. There's no schools in Grand Theft Auto. Or children. Which is probably a good thing.
I do not like him. I've never liked him.
With him and his headphones and his Walkman.
Yeah, be a Walkman back then, wasn't it?
Yeah, that plays tapes. And, you carry a load of tapes around with you. It's Tina, Nancy, Glenn. It's Johnny Depp's character. I remember that.
Yeah.
Does
Slightly
the-
creepy.
Well, a boyfriend's name is Rod.
What, Jerky Jock?
Yes.
Right. It's Jerky Jock to me. I don't care what his name is. Where is this set exactly?
It never actually says where it's at. It's
No, I know it doesn't.
it could be your street right now.
Unlikely.
When we're in, if we're living in suburban America, and when you're
Yeah, I was going to say, what with the statement of maybe we're about to get a big earthquake, part of me would go California, somewhere on the west coast.
Like ghetto blaster. Phone has a cable. Wearing a polo shirt.
And a sweater vest.
What's wrong with him? Well, it's the 80s. No one knew about fashion in the 80s.
Look at her top.
Which one? They're both optical illusions.
The multicolored one particularly. The not Tina one. What was the other one called?
Not
Nancy.
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 Oh, I do. Oh, I do. It's a hell of a fight, isn't it?
But that's a whole generation of kids who will never know the joys of that sound.
The joys of phones with cables.
Yeah.
Or
No,
landlines,
actually, some people also
landlines
have
in
that.
general.
Yeah, that's true actually. Have landlines actually dropped? Because I'm going to say, because I don't know many.
I know people who are my
I think
age
all
who-
houses still have a landline.
They have a landline, but they don't have a phone.
Yeah, they have a
Most people have the
landline.
internet, so they'll use a phone line for that. But they don't necessarily have a landline phone, just have their mobile.
Because most people will just use the mobile contractor, even if they've got the landline phone.
I think every house has a phone line. It's whether you use it or not. Because most people have internet in the house. Finger knives.
Finger knives.
Can you shoot the finger knives? Or was that until the second one?
Shoot the finger
Like
knives.
the one little rocket they fire out. Come
You
on!
know what happens with that? Do I have to paraphrase Sean Connery here in the Unmentioned, in the Untouchables?
Yeah, mention.
He pulls a finger knife, you pull a finger gun.
Yeah. Now, see, thinking of finger guns, I'm now thinking of Tales of the Borderlands, which is still the best gunfight ever in a game or film ever. Its entire fucking space station has a finger gun fight. And they go pew, pew, with your fingers, but everyone pretends that they're actually being shot.
Oh look, they've both immediately gone to quickly. He will save us.
He's Captain Jack Sparrow.
Not yet. He's not.
Don't get with his hands yet.
It'll be a long time before he becomes any kind of badass.
I wouldn't classify
He will
Jack
eventually.
Sparrow as a badass. He bumbles his way into.
He bumbled his way, but isn't that way that works?
Don't worry, I've got it. If it's Tim Burton, I'll punch him. Why wasn't I in your Batman film?
Because he wasn't discovered yet. He was too young.
I think no. A year later, he disabled his hand.
Yeah. To be fair, they hadn't started their working relationship until much later on.
No.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
It's a cha-cha. Let's do a cha-cha. Is that a comic book in his back pocket, or is it a boy magazine?
Boy magazine, I've had to guess it. Look at that shirt, so unbuttoned all the way down.
And look at him showing off his chest. The worst orgy I've ever been to.
I was going to say, usually they have to consist of more than 3 people, but...
That's just a threesome, an orgy.
Yeah, technically, yes.
Is there a number on when the word orgy can be used?
I think it's technically it's a 5 or above, I suppose, technically.
I didn't ask.
Because otherwise it's got specific terms for it, doesn't it?
Allegedly. According to Pornhub.
I don't know.
Oh. Here in the mother's bed.
Which I still think is really weird.
When mother comes back and finds a stained sheet, that's just going to be awkward. Well, the sheet does get stained, just not necessarily what you think it should. He's nuts! That's a rape charge these days. So is that. Come on, Glenn. That's the most unbadass name ever. Glenn.
I say again, the only Glenn I know is Glenn Miller. But you looked up the astronaut, didn't you? It was called Glenn.
Glenn. It's just...
Oh, it's a hoodie.
What?
Her horrifically coloured top. It's a hoodie.
Is it? Oh, so it is.
Yeah, see, there's a hood on the back.
It's a sweatshirt, not a top. That cat or puma, whatever it is shagging that clock. Speaking of shagging...
It's faked.
Well, he has his underpants on, we find out later, so clearly something's going on here.
I could have... No, I'm not going into that.
This film's continuity is bullshit, 1 out of 10.
I'm not sure necessarily the continuity is the issue with that. It's just
10% on Rotten Tomatoes.
There are some things you don't see that happen underneath it.
Hey, I always complain gaming has nowhere near the amount of dick physics it needs. Come on, modern-day physics engines, you can make a proper dongle wag, but we never see it. It's only used on breast physics. Fucking sexists. More penises in games. Jungle Man then eats Jane. Then wears Jane's skin as his own. Then Jungle Man gets weird.
What comics have you been reading?
That's the plot to the new Jungle Book film. Trying to be edgy.
The thing is, though, Jane is a reference to Tarzan.
I know it is. And that
he's got an earring as well. I've only noticed the earring.
Which ear is it that says you're gay? Or supposedly says you're gay?
It's his left ear.
Even the crucifix wants to get out of this film. Oh, my pink
Suggesting there's something otherworldly.
Damien from Yeoman.
There's the nanny. The governess.
What's her name? I've forgotten.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
It's the governess.
She's got a name, though. You're right.
It misses something. And look it up!
Right, you're already on there.
Your internet will implode if you go on the thing.
Yes, to be fair. You're on research duty today.
Well, by that I mean Wikipedia.
Yes.
This is Baylock.
Baylock, that was it.
It sounds like the name of a gun. Mount Baylock 450. I thought it said Father Stiletto, but it doesn't. It's a Spiletto.
That's Troughton's character, isn't it?
That's Martin Benson. Patrick Troughton was Father Brennan. Which is where is someone from Father Ted.
Oh, Spiletto was the one who was in Italy.
Yeah,
he was the one
I just glanced and went, holy shit, Father Stiletto, that's a badass fucking priest.
Stiletto.
Yeah.
You've got 2 ways of doing that. One, it's either the dagger, or it's high heels.
Yeah. A cross-dressing priest. Hey.
Which is the weird thing that people don't realise, because the high heel comes from the name of a dagger.
I know what Stiletto is.
Yeah, I know as well. It's a very thin dagger.
That was a hell of a throw of a stone.
That's a very powerful throw.
It cracks some more, he touches it. Oh, great, the cats are talking to me again. Get him to take those antipsychotic drugs this evening. Oh, Glenn. Glenn. What is it with pianos and creepy tunes? Just 1, 2.
Because it's very good at strings.
Four,
It's
note. More. I told him to go. Well, I think get word of that. Oh, well, I just imagined it.
I want to know how they filmed that.
Don't know. Probably
I'm
just.
assuming it's just a very taut piece of rubber that they've put across
just
there.
put. Actually, it's Robert England doing it. Hello.
Because they literally would have just had to replace that thing if it's two different shots, but they're still quite clever.
These days, that just be CGI.
It would be actually probably just be CGI actually.
Look faker. Because it is fake.
That's why I miss practical effects, which is why I'm looking forward to the new Star Wars film because they've said we're only doing computer graphics if it's something we couldn't physically do.
Yeah.
If we're not physically able to do it, we'll then do it, but because they're not using an over-reliance on CG, which they did for the prequels.
Even they weren't sets built for the prequels.
And even the originals, when you look at the digital enhancements and all that kind of. Practical effects are good because they're practical, they're physical.
Yeah. Do you every middle of the night just go wandering out in your 90 or pajamas? I'm not saying you wear a 90. You might. If you do, I'm not going to judge you. But
no, I wear old man pajamas. As in proper kind of. No, I don't go wandering around at night.
You hear a noise in the garden. You're not sure what it is.
To be fair, my garden. I'm about 2 stories above my garden, so I'm unlikely to hear anything.
You're genre savvy.
I'm in a multi-story flat.
If I go out there, I'm going to get killed. I've seen these films. Now a street fight from West Side Story happens.
Yeah, I was going to say it's West Side Story, isn't it?
I was about to say, what was I going to say? Not the right musical.
High School Musical?
Yeah, that would make High School longer if there's a street fight in it.
To be fair, High School Musical is still very much based on that premise.
West Side Story is just Romeo and Juliet.
So is most classics love stories when it's about teenagers.
So is everything from Romeo. This is Romeo and Juliet. Hey, everyone dies. That is still the most unthreatening run ever.
To be fair, he's a man with knives on his hand, so I think he still does that enough to be terrifying. But the way he's running, you're right, Uwe. Without the glove, it's not scary. It's a guy who go, you're nuts, but otherwise it's... That's skill. Being able to jump out from behind that very single...
He held his breath for that shot. I just love that look. Isn't that amazing?
Awesome. Look at that! Green blood!
Shit, Vulcan! Mr. Spock has snapped. He's going through the Enterprise, killing all the women.
William Shatner. That lovely moment. We'll see in a minute.
What? On the face? What do I do? What do I do?
Don't try and wake her up, whatever you do.
If I smother her with the pillow, she'll shut up.
Ah!
Wolverine! They must have won the X-Men that can go invisible. Flawed. Oh, got hit in the head by a blonde. This has gone from scary to silly very quickly, but then a lot of these action movies do.
Look at that. Oh, for the love of God. Do something other than just sit there.
What didn't do? Get a stepladder out?
I don't know, but something.
But he's like, they're at it again. Keep your fetishes to yourself. God, some people.
Look at all that blood.
To the point where there's so much Mortal Kombat saying you to turn it down. Johnny Depp! What the fuck happened? Alright, who brought the ketchup?
Yeah, I would react like Johnny Depp did in that scene.
Alright, who left the ketchup out? We're 18 minutes so far.
We're coming up to the moment.
We'll see. Ah, yes! Mr. Not Michael Ironside. So from a distance, if you squint your eyes, you can pretend that's Michael Ironside. He has that one brow up thing. Guys, me and Maya. That played that show or just checkered? I'm gonna talk through my teeth because I'm angry. I think mentions how fucking angry I am. He is literally talking through his teeth. Marge.
It's one of my favourite bits, the way it just goes, Marge.
Well, how do you think? In my turquoise room.
To be fair, that is the stand. Even if you know everything's gone horribly wrong, you'll still always ask, how are you? Because you don't know what else to say.
How are you? Well, how do you think? But I had time to do my hair before I got here, because it's the 80s and everyone needs puffy hair.
I think her hair was like that beforehand.
That was a hell of a fight. Nah. Don't laugh. This is a serious dramatic moment.
I can't help it. It's just her voice, just there. The way it peaked.
Most people, when they're angry, sound hilarious.
I know they
It's
do.
hard to be angry, well, without either talking through your teeth.
You need to have that calm rage, which is very rare.
His face is really shiny. And she has a mole right below, or a beauty spot. What's the difference between a beauty spot and a mole? Right below her. Right.
No, it's a matter of what you call it.
I only just noticed that. I've watched this how many times have I just noticed that mole on her face?
But
Now it's gonna really bug me.
It's after a while you begin to notice the little.
She's drinking vodka in the morning.
No, I think it's just water.
She drinks bottled water.
Oh, come on, guys.
She drinks bottled water. She's one of those kind of people.
You had one job to do.
Like, look at that TV, man. It's in 4x3. And it's chunky and box-like. No, it's
Look
good.
at all the stuff on the walls.
Those brown cupboards. I'm not questioning her, Jacob. It's literally me questioning the set design.
I've never noticed how blue her eyes are.
Who knows this?
Yeah, look at them.
Yeah, they're quite blue. I am really hypnotized with my eyes. Look into them. Where did I get this mug from?
Yeah,
seriously, what's she carrying that mug before? I can just summon this stuff from the ether.
That's why Freddy Krueger needs to be bloody terrified. She's a witch.
Oh my god, it's like turned into a very different film. Oh, back to the booze again, shagging next door's husband.
No, we have got beyond this point. We've gone a bit further.
School. We got to the school.
Yeah, just.
Those brown gates. The most inconspicuous G-Man ever. Just wanted to go up to him and go, "Fox Mulder, FBI."
He was never bold.
He's looking his age when he was X-Files friend, even that. And that's how you gain someone's trust. You jump up behind them.
He's barefoot.
Yeah, he ran from the scene, I assume. But he had time to get his jacket. And trousers, thankfully. Oh, I've seen the death sentence in a... I don't know what state we're in, whether there's death sentence.
We're assuming it is California. There isn't. I don't think they have the death sentence in California.
In 84?
Don't think so. Jerry Brown would have been governor back then.
I'm not sure. I'm not... I just want Clint Eastwood to walk in.
I was going to say, that does look like a Magnum gun, actually.
Yeah. They fired 6 bullets or only 5. Right in the back, right in the arse. That is the most pathetic police siren ever. Wee-woo, wee-woo. Oh my god, 2 cars, what am I going to do? Now, see, this is modern day police, they'll just shoot him. Look at that. I don't think
of course, he's carried a switchblade on him, which therefore would suggest that he did kill her. Because the whole thing of they looked for a knife, but there was no evidence. There was nothing, no evidence on the scene.
But there'd be no blood on his knife either.
Hmm?
There'd be no blood on his knife either.
No, in theory, they might say he might have cleaned it.
Pretty sure even if you wash it with water, doesn't. I don't know how advanced forensics were in the 80s.
Oh, we've not gone to this point yet.
The school, the guy's wearing a pink shirt. Everyone's hair's puffy. The guy has an afro in the back.
Look at that.
That's the guy. He will go on to star in a black exploitation film later.
He looks right tall as well, actually, doesn't he?
He's actually like 40. He's held back a few years. What is with checked shirts in this?
It was the style, I think.
Oh my god, a chalkboard. Fuck is this?
What the hell is that?
He's wearing his pajamas. I wear garish shirts, even though I'm calling bullshit on that. We all had this feeling drifting off at school.
This is English, and I think it's, I don't know what they're looking at. I think it's either Hamlet or Julius Caesar or Shakespeare, I know that much.
That's most my reaction if we do a script in a literature class. Hi. You'll go to a dig. What the fuck happened? Ben? No, I'm going crazy. That doesn't look like blood, it looks like oil. Like someone's car. Like Joby Clarkson went through the car at one point. I need to go to the bathroom.
He's dreaming. This is worse than Inception of working out when it's a dream and when it's not.
I didn't go boom.
What, and you're left wondering what is this?
And then my McFly go past down the corridor as well. On a skateboard.
Why do people always do that in dreams?
What?
Oh look, it's that lovely image we have with the whole
The arm.
News footage with the arm falling down.
Dreams are based off things you see.
One job.
One job.
Yeah,
Guy who works at the morgue. That is a very straight layer of blood.
It's because she's dragged.
Yeah, I still say it would have slipped. What's that? That's my reaction to see moaning Myrtle. I'm in my dream!
She's got nosebleed, you notice that?
I did notice that. Right, now. Wow.
Oh yeah, I just noticed at the top as well, the jumper.
If Freddy Krueger had pigtails, he wouldn't be quite as threatening.
No, or would it?
No, I'm thinking no. Pigtails never usually threaten.
You're right, it would somehow just...
It's just no. No students allowed. That's why that should be no students allowed, but no, it's in big and red.
Yeah. Or was that separate ones, like going, no, students allowed?
Comma to be comma, no, students allowed. Say no.
Grammar police.
Another one, students allowed sign. Don't think
Was
students
it the same one?
Don't think there's a door next to the other one.
Synth?
It's the 80s, everything's on synth.
Hang on.
Back in this warehouse.
Oh, not again.
This is the same warehouse used, the same
No,
pump.
I don't think it's a warehouse. I think it's the basement.
It's the same. What kind of basement does that school have?
Massive. What's where the boiler and the furnace and the heater is and all that kind of thing.
Pretty sure I might feel in the basement of that.
Because if memory serves, Fred Krueger used to be the caretaker.
Yes, I have seen this in the episode that parodies this.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I have seen. Well, twice they did parody it. Once with the episode with Willie, and the other one with Flanders as the glove. He's trimming the hedge with.
That was a reference, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a reference for Krueger.
Oh.
That was fleeting noodles.
No, it's maggots.
What is it with him and self-harming? And then look at you like, look how cool this is.
I think it's the idea of you can't hurt me.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I'm singing that. It's just. At least she's running at a reasonable, not exactly he's pelting it, but faster than Tina was.
Faster than Tina was.
Oh no, I'm in despair. Wait, if this is my dream, can't some people take control of their dreams and suddenly fly?
Yeah, they can. Lucid dreaming. I've got a friend who can do that.
Basically, he's playing a game with cheat modes on.
Pretty much.
Or as I
I've
call
done that once though.
Or as I call it, modern gaming.
I've done that. I've had a lucid dream before.
I don't remember my dreams, remember if I?
Which memory serves is how, well, at least in the Simpsons parody, that's how they beat Willie, wasn't it? As a lucid dreaming.
Not quite Tinkerbell, and I didn't believe in fairies.
Ugh.
That's my reaction to someone reading Hamlet badly. Oh, it's so painful! You're not Freddy Krueger? Or Fred Krueger. Oh man, damn Scarecrow and his toxin. That stuff is potent. Just a Scarecrow toxin. Someone called Batman! Do I look like I need a whole plus lady? Right, where were we? Hamlet.
Right, I need to instill the order.
You, guy with afro, read Hamlet in jive talk, because
And we still conform to racial stereotypes.
still do now, especially in America. Oh well. Oh shit! I never did get that hall pass. What if one of the hall monitors comes by? It's Freddy Krueger as the hall monitor. Gotta pass. That's not what Freddy Krueger sounds like. Just generic monster voice.
She burned.
Yes, from the pipe in her dream.
Yeah, interesting.
Maybe she's in a dream. It's literally Leonardo DiCaprio's gonna walk past. No, I'm in prison again. Oh, you're in prison. Oh, thank God. That one darker bar is annoying me. All the others are nice and clean, but that one there is dirty.
Language.
This is a... Actually, probably in the 80s, you did probably get like a PG or something.
No, this would have got an R, because the thing is, now it would get a lower rating. Back then, it would have
Now they're a lot more arsey about it. Because of, soccer moms and shit.
Yes, very true, but the idea is what we would consider... If there's things like what we would consider to be an R back then, because remember the Christian right on that was a lot bigger back then.
That's so cool, there's a point where there's...
Mary Whitehouse,
yeah.
that kind of thing. It was
in
bigger
America?
back then. Nowadays, yeah, even in America. Because it would have been the violence that would have got it the age rate, would have had the R rating.
I still think there's a point when there's so much blood, it goes past scary into comical levels. Which is why I still think Evil Dead is the funniest fucking film ever. The point where it just gets so silly. Well, Evil Dead 2 is aware of how fucking stupid it is and just goes, and Army of Darkness just doesn't even try. It's just awesome from the get-go. They got Bruce Campbell with a chainsaw in medieval times. It's just the most awesome idea ever. Maybe we're all in a nightmare. Maybe this all is just an artificial construct and... Oh hey Morpheus, why are you here? We're all in the Matrix. Are you being creepy?
So he had the dream as well. Interesting.
Oh my God! This is the Matrix. I need to do a whoa, whoa. Damn it! Now goes Keanu Reeves. It's whoa. My hair does not prove this. I'm out of here. That door really need to be locked. He is behind bars.
I was going to say, it'd be very unsafe if somehow he managed to break through with that, but she couldn't get out.
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll have... If it was... Those tiles. Sorry, I'm just so much questioning this vehicle. Never fall asleep in the bath, it's just asking for trouble.
Particularly in a film like this.
Which is generally my good message of the day. Freddy Krueger appears as the rubber duck. Now I know where the hand appears because this is a teenage film. It's the hand you do not want to see at the gynecologists. Sorry, it's Freddy Krueger, Mum. Yeah. 3 girls from next door. In one house did it. But that may have been the drugs I put in their water supply because she fucking said my garden looked like shit. Fucking showed her. This is now Desperate Housewives. Hey, Suburbia. That's a hell of a bath.
Wow, look at that.
Man, I wish my bath was that awesome. The bath got deeper! Remember in that Jonathan Creek episode now?
Oh, yeah. That was,
What
was that one called?
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's the first one with Sheridan Smith, yes. Isn't it? It's a good one as well. I really like that one. I like
Jonathan Creek, they were good.
I like Jonathan. I wasn't so keen on the last series.
Can't remember. Jesus, Mum, when did you get to the jacuzzi? Well, you know, it's a hell of a slip. A hell of a tub. How old is she meant to be again?
The exact age? I don't know
I'd
exactly.
say somewhere between 16 and
18.
yeah,
She's in high school.
yeah.
Not that much.
It's the 80s. Everyone's in high school. Oh, thank God, Mum's. I look like a brand from a cartoon. Like Wile E. Coyote would pull that out of Acme or something. Just drink loads of coffee. Hey, look, it's Halloween. I don't know what film that is.
It's a classic horror.
Oh, oh man, that's
You
cool.
know, one of those ones that were just on everything.
The fuck is that on her bed? That pink thing with the haircut.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Jackson Muppet. Does every house in America have a porch with columns?
It's the trellis as well.
How the hell did you get out?
You climbed up the trellis, I just said.
I mean, oh, it's Johnny Depp, huh? Their hairs all look the same. Seriously, trellis is that strong in real life.
The would be, yeah.
They're nailed to the house. It doesn't look like it's nailed to anything. That's pretty much how every teen romance starts and usually ends. Also has
Romeo and Juliet.
Also has Assassin's Creed 2. Also Assassin's Creed 2 begins with Ezio climbing in someone's bedroom. And they're being chased out by a father the next morning. Which is quite a witty scene. But it's Ezio Auditore. Dude's a fucking...
He's got no shoes on. Or is he taking them off? I can't tell.
I haven't seen his feet yet. Ah, yeah, he has got their feet. I can't see any shoes on the floor. So, while we're here, if you know what I mean, I bought pizza. This is why you're called Glenn. Hey,
in the future, guys like you will be called Alex.
Yeah. With that haircut and...
God, no. Not a chance. That baby face as well. I'm rocking a full-on beard here.
I'm rocking on the... I can't be able to shave. They're starting to it, it's just... Just practicing my eccentric act for Jack Sparrow. That's where he got the hands from.
Yeah, I was going to say, the hands of that.
And then they ask why all the rum's gone. Then Jeffrey Rush would jump in through a window. Oh, it's now so dark.
It's that thing of it, isn't it? It's that one light over there, and suddenly the entire room's black.
But not dark enough so you still says not dark enough so you can actually film. You've just got a hell of a street light outside.
So what she's trying to do now, if I think...
Emmett Donald Pleasance will walk the other way.
Yeah.
Donald Pleasance. Still looking for that plot. And,
Still looking for the plot.
That's right. That running joke.
There's a running joke.
That wasn't funny in the first one. This one's more less Donald Pleasance furiously walking, the more Nancy casually wanders around.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the cabin from the woods that someone moved into the suburbia. It does look like one of those cabin windows.
Yeah, it does.
Insert cabin in the woods film here. There's so many of them.
Which is kind of that's a joke on a lot of...
Well, I'm confused. Back up. Okay, if I go in this cabin, if Bruce Campbell's in here, we're safe because Bruce Campbell's here. If not, we're screwed.
Bruce Campbell?
Evil Dead.
Right.
The best B-movie actor ever. Seriously, Bubba Hotep is the best thing ever. It's got a guy who thinks he's Elvis, a black JFK fighting an evil mummy. Most awesome idea ever.
How much weed have you smoked?
No, it's a real film, Bubba Hotep. It's the best film ever. They also got a new thing coming out, Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah. This name is Ash from the Evil Dead films and Army of Darkness, and they're groovy. He's still not playing this cabin yet. I was like, the fifth precinct.
Which is where...
The fifth people are. Where people
it's where Jerky Jock's been kept.
Yeah. Okay. This is going to be the best.
His name you told me, but I can't...
Rod, I believe.
Yeah.
I think. We'll go with Rod.
We've got Rod, Glenn, Nancy, and Tina.
Well, you know, it's Biff and Martin were there.
Nothing wrong with them.
Weird crossover.
Well, Biff's a 50s name, that's the thing, because Biff Tannen is from the 1950s.
Mm.
Marty is just short for Martin.
Yes, Mario. Indiana Jones. Glenn! Glenn, stop drinking the rum. Oh man, that effect. Not quite Terminator 2. Seriously, what is Glenn doing? This is why you can't rely on people called Glenn.
Oh no. See, Tina's not really gone from the film. She's just in a very different way.
That's not scary. That's just it looks like.
Ah!
I've seen worse from. Glenn, you've changed dramatically. What happened? That's it. When I get back, this relationship is over. Scooby-Doo!
I'm sure someone's done a fake trailer for Scooby-Doo meets...
Scooby-Doo's met every villain from every horror franchise ever at some point.
It's a weirdly tamed down version, isn't it, always?
Heavily violent one. Shaggy gets fucking eviscerated at one point. Oh, Mom, you put the whipped cream in the stairs again. And that's in business for, well, we don't need to go there. And, God damn it, Mom! Stop putting the strip... Glenn, you sack of shit! And, God damn it, Glenn! And if I burn myself again, give me that light bulb. Into the 80s, light bulbs actually generate heat in this one. Insert Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah! Right there. Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes!
Wait, who are you saying that to? Nancy or Freddie?
One, go for the eyes. This needs a Star Trek fight music over it. Glenn, for God's sake, wake up! I know, if I throw a pillow at him. Not the pillow! Now this is a college pillow fight. See, I'm not taking this seriously now with the feathers.
The filming of this would be amazing.
Yeah. No, I'm up! Meanwhile, Mum is sound asleep.
Yeah.
You are useless, Glenn! Oh, that also works. That's our one swear word. We're allowed to get in this film. We've only got one shit left. Her eyebrows never move. Fuck, shit. Ow, barefoot, not good. Ow, on the roof.
Roses. Thorns.
Oh my god. Mom, that took a whole minute. Where the hell were you? Dad, you're lucky this one was a drill. Okay. Back to watch my reruns of, I don't know, American soap opera. Glenn, that's not funny. She was wearing a jacket earlier. See, they swapped jackets.
Glenn's got his name on it.
Yeah, but she was wearing a jacket similar to that in the bit scene with all of them when the car when they were walking to school.
That might have actually been Glenn's thing that he just gave her. Oh, look at that.
Look at our wire work. It's phenomenal. Oh, Tina, no. Our walls are yellow now.
I work here.
You having that work? No, I'm 100% on this job. I'm one of those kind of police detectives, but tortured. I drink a lot of scotch in my office. Yeah, sleeping's about what you about to do. Fine. God, my life sucks. Door has gone crazy. Johnny Depp is here for some reason. That door is not an exit. Why is that door even there if it's not an exit? What is the point of it? Michael Jackson. Sorry.
I was going to say there's a slight Michael Jackson.
Yes, there is a slight. Before we can make completely evil laundry. Actually strangle you using.
How can they not hear this?
The police in the film, they're generally incompetent. Oh well. Hung him particularly quickly.
I was going to say he would have died from strangulation from that as well. It wouldn't have been
Quick.
I've been even worse. As it usually crushed his windpipe as well.
I know people who hung usually break the neck when they.
Usually, yeah,
fell.
but that one looks more like it was strangulation, which would have been a lot slower. Oh, he went very pale very quickly.
Yeah. It's not real. We're all in a dream still. It's like Inception, but before Inception. And actually told in a way it makes sense. Stark! Oh my god, they killed Tony Stark. That gravestone said Stark on it.
Could be Howard.
Well, now, Freddy Krueger is part of the Marvel Universe. She's not wearing black. It really annoys me.
They don't always.
Here is he wearing black?
Black tie, though, which is the key thing.
Right, he's
But who knows? I mean, to be fair, it might have been the idea of they might, because not all funeral services you have to wear black. It's the tradition. Sometimes they say smart but not somber.
Just kind of bright, you can't think
Yeah, because the idea of a funeral isn't necessarily just saying goodbye. It's remembering.
Or the Celtic way, which have a massive party and get quite drunk. Instead of being very somber. And is he smoking a cigarette?
Yeah.
So he looks like a detective on the case. In a minute, he's going to start inner monologuing in a minute. Like it's. Yeah, what I'm saying here is the Matthew might be behind this. I'm going to call in Cole Phelps on this. He knows what's going on. Indiana Jones. No, it's not Indiana Jones. Get in the car. Who? I'm calling Batman. Wait, with Marvel.
Wrong one. He won't be in the
I'm going to call it
Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate. I'd get Dr. Fate.
Spider-Man's fucking useless at everything because he just causes more tragedies than he solves.
Oh, look. We've got to stick to a continuity here. We're doing DC
I've already said Stark. This is part of the Marvel Universe.
Alright, and Doctor Strange.
No.
To be fair, he's also a brain surgeon, so.
Catcher. Pretty sure that's not.
That's not true at all.
If you don't sleep, yeah, it really messes you up.
Yeah, but dreaming is something different. To be fair, you can't do anything to stop yourself from dreaming. No, you can do stuff to stop you from dreaming, can't you? A deep enough sleep, you won't dream.
Just watch enough TV, I'll dull any imaginative thought.
Not necessarily, because even then, dreams aren't just the imagination working. Dreams are the subconscious just processing.
Okay,
it's your brain processing stuff.
We're going to generate several volts of electricity through you. What part of this is this? Oh, this is just for fun. We do this. See, on. Ah! Oh, this is just an amazing way of fun.
I want to see they're in a science place, so I want to see one of them going, I can't explain this.
It's almost like watching her friends get murdered kind of messes a kid up. Now, we need Dr. Housen on this. He would have this solved in just under an hour. I don't want to go to school. No, Mum. Not the... Some like really weird things come out.
You don't talk in your sleep, do you?
I don't know, I'm asleep. I snore, apparently, but...
Yes, that I can confirm.
No, I probably I never recorded myself until I talk in my sleep. I probably do.
You don't talk. You don't talk in your sleep. You do snore.
I know I do snore.
But I know. I think most people do. It's a combination of how you sleep as well. That's in the because my dad snores really badly.
My mum
But
snores occasionally, but then she's most congested. She can snore when she's
yeah,
awake,
it's,
which
it's
is
when you're
phenomenally.
congested.
Yeah.
If people who snore generally when they're congested, it's even worse.
Yeah.
But it's particularly worse when you're sleeping on your back and you snore because that's how you do it.
I don't know how I usually sleep, so I always wake up in a different position than when sleeping. I've
Yeah.
woken up at other ends of the bed before, and I'm like, what the hell did I get here?
I remember you telling me that one.
Yeah, like, how the hell? I know someone who fell out of bed and just stayed asleep and just woke up on the floor the next morning.
I know someone did that as well.
Did you not wake up in front of them? Oh, numbers are bleeping. That can't be good. On that 80s screen. She's both. She's in the Matrix, basically, is what we're saying. Just furiously push this
Why
button.
don't you bloody know? It's supposed to be your job, for God's sake.
Throws the chair through the window and dives in. Run the electricity. Oh, he's got a needle out. Huh? Where am I?
Wow, look at her hair.
Yeah. I hate needles! Holy!
Ooh, that's a nasty wound.
Tetanus shot for that, because I bet those brains are unclean. You're gonna wash it. You're gonna wash it. You need antiseptic kit. Where the hell? Indiana Jones was here. I knew it.
How the hell did she bring a hat in from the dream?
I don't bring logic into these films.
He's as confused as we are. I know who she is. She's Rogue. She's got the hair and everything now.
Hasn't got the accent to be Rogue.
Doesn't matter.
That very, very attractive accent. I'm thinking more from the cartoon series.
Accent.
Yeah, from the cartoon series.
Where is she from originally?
Southern, I didn't know. I know. Well, what's his face throws the cards? I've forgotten his name.
Gambit.
Yeah, he's got.
He's Louisiana.
Yeah,
he's
he's got the Cajun accent. I think just somewhere generic himself. There probably is a whole story about it. Mom, I know you drink vodka in the mornings. It's not everyone. Everyone in the street knows you drink heavily. What gave it away? Just like snaps. Yeah. Damn coffee.
You stop drinking that damn vodka.
I need this. Fridge.
What'd you learn?
I wasn't very paying attention. No. I learned doctors suck.
Science knows nothing.
We're through the looking glass here. Through the looking glass. I was getting the vodka bottle then. And,
Because we're keeping this in the drawer now.
Where did... So Nancy can summon things from the ether. See, Fred Krueger. Otherwise... I've seen these films. Never trust the parents.
Hang on. When she sleeps, she tries to get killed. You know this.
If I give her kung fu lessons, we'll be fine.
A dream foo would be the best thing.
Dream fu.
Oh!
You just hit her. So it looks away.
Yeah.
You need to get away with that.
To be fair, she's not a child at the moment, technically. 16. She's tried as an adult.
You're still not generally not a guy hitting adults, either. That's called
No.
assault. Unless you just punch someone for no reason. Hey, you're an adult. I can do this to you. Well, I saw it in a film once. Mom, why are there three of you? Here, have some vodka. This might help you. That was expensive stuff as well. This is like a weird kind of domestic abuse thing going on here.
There's a weird angle to it.
I'm going to the library to look up this Fred Krueger guy. Because damn it, the internet hasn't been invented yet.
We've got newspapers.
Meanwhile, in a very different... Some guy underneath you on a gondola.
Oh, this is nice.
Just one gondola.
If you change the music and the whole setting of this is quite a nice date scene, actually, this.
What'd you bring? I brought vodka. Damn it, not vodka! So Johnny Depp's on this case. I brought a KFC, McDonald's, Sally Milk. Sorry, it hasn't been invented yet, so we can't have
Barney's Way of Dreaming?
That sounds like an awesome kung fu school. Something weird.
It's lucid dreaming. I think what he's describing is just the idea of you accept that you're dreaming.
That's the true teen date. It's fast food on the bridge somewhere. Don't worry, we got an advertising from McDonald's. This is the Freddy Burger. Lots of ketchup in it. When you bite it, the guy opposite you just gets covered in it.
First, the 1980s, so I don't think they had major fast food chains particularly coming up in them. But at the same time, you would have had local ones you could just go to. Look at Back to the Future.
I went to I brought my secret literally got the film script in my hand. I've read this film script. It's not really going anywhere. Don't need this. Oh. Holy shit! This is they turn to Red Dawn. She's gonna shout Wolverines at one point.
Another 80s film.
Wolverines! Charge into Fred Krueger shouting Wolverines. Now, when she hits the IEDs, then you'll need to get worried. I've got Molotovs, bayonets, anti-personnel mines, anti-tank mines, just in case. You never know. And a rocket launcher. Why you get a rocket launcher? Why not? It came with a deal.
Wow. Mom's been busy.
Amazingly quick as well. Got to drill into the house, put them in. The upper floor's done as well. So you got to get a step ladder out. That won't stop him. He has special effects in his hand. 1428, is that a reference or anything?
Ooh.
Another mother. Mother?
He's got another bottle.
I better be tobacco in there. Fuck it, it's not. This is California. Well, I call our marriage counsellor and oh wait, you're my daughter. That's kind of weird. Anyway, the domestic abuse can't start. I now have a safe room.
Oh, I think we're about to have our info dump in a moment.
I have a safe room like Batman. You know, I'm fucking Batman. And here's the Batcave.
Yeah, it is. Look.
Here's the Batcave. That's Alfred over there. Hi, Alfred. This is where Batman burns people because Batman's kind of nuts.
No. Yes.
He's the Riddler. That actually works as well.
Yeah.
What?
They don't make him that though for the sequels, or for one of them, he's not a child murderer.
Well, originally he was a child molester.
Yeah, I was going to say originally. I don't know if they did that.
That was changed because I forgot the reason. Something to do with the time period, and there was a massive thing about them in the 80s apparently. So it was changed to child murderer. Before the remake, they went back to child molester.
Yeah, I was going to say the remake they made back to child molester,
which fits with the whole theme of the film. You know, whole coming of age thing about the film's going through and sexuality.
Mm.
So one day, there's nothing so evil as sex.
Was dreamed as well as the idea of that.
Well, basically, Homer Simpson walked in and turned the thermostat up. Oh wait,
accidentally. Do not touch Willie. Good advice.
Oh, actually, that's a horror.
That's a good one.
Oh, most of them are good. The other ones, I haven't really watched them more than once. They must run out of horror films eventually.
Not really, because as new horror films are made, there's more things they can do reference to.
Yeah, but
sometimes they come up with new ideas as well, things that aren't so much parodies.
Calling Paranormal Activity a horror film is like calling Hunger Games a competent piece of fiction.
Yeah, but come on, they reference anything that's slightly fantasy.
Wasn't there a Harry Potter episode once in the
Yep, there was. There was a Transformers one.
Vaguely remember. There's a Transformers one.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell did that work? Go nuts to the right of all sapient life forms. basically we have to perform an exorcism. So I need a Catholic priest, preferably one who hasn't got something speared through him.
Look at that.
Is that a
That's
record?
actually not bad
Is that a
looking room.
record player with headphones plugged into it?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I also remember the Black Hand apparently according to that picture. Nice top.
Did
Did it shrink in the wash? Seriously, it's remember the Black Hand.
They're neighbours.
Okay, I'm going. No, I'm not going to see neighbours. Right, I'm going to do semaphore. Can you guess? She's going grey from like
7th day without sleeping.
I think that's impossible. Like without a severe disorder, because your body kind of shuts down after a while. You go nuts.
Well, insomnia. So.
Oh yeah. Then you probably hit a zombie.
She'll be starting to deal with major. Her body will eventually start kind of going to the point of. She just won't be able to.
You're crazy. Well, basically, I have a shotgun. And my anti-tank mines. They always come in useful. On my blue phone. Oh, he's so dead.
What makes you say that?
Everything around this film. He is so dead. In fact, they're having a touching moment. Oh, there's one effort there, lad. Well, whacking with what? Your haircut. It's literally solid, I think. It never changes. Just like Nancy's eyebrows never move. They never move. Or what? I'll shove a bayonet right where the sun's shining. Well, that was the most weird phone call I've ever heard. Heard or had. Back to my awesome music with, I don't know what was out in 84. What was hip in 84? Why am I asking you what's hip in 84? You weren't around either.
No, neither of us were. I'm about 1 month. I'm 2 weeks older than you.
2 weeks older. Oh, cool, Mum. She was around the 80s.
Look at that photo of them all.
Oh, it was in black and white. Colour photography must have existed in the 80s.
Yeah, it is, but it's the idea of nostalgia works best with the black and white stuff.
Back on the caffeine pills. Hey, these are Mum's antidepressants. That explains a lot about how she's been behaving recently.
Because you've been taking the drugs.
Oh, Glenn's mother. Glenn, I am serious about this. Oh my god, that TV was portable in the 80s. Why are you wearing your sister's shirt? I think he has a sister. Because I'm a teenager. All teenagers can do that. Listen to music and watch TV at the same time. And they'll know exactly what's going on a TV show as well. Those headphones metal. Don't touch the hair, Mum. Don't touch the hair. But first, the wild rave party we have every night. Honey, get the glow sticks. That was high tech in the 80s, that digital clock. The power of Christ compels you. The power of... Sorry. Where's that Catholic priest? She'll be fine, I'm sure. Nothing bad will happen. There's a creepy mask on that wall.
Oh. There's a hell of a creepy mask on that wall.
Why would you have that on your wall? I was worried you were gone then. You hadn't said anything for a while. Keep talking. Otherwise I get paranoid. Oh my god, he has a secret coffee machine. They are not...
How do you do that?
They are not as quiet as you think they are. Plus has to plug in the mains. And would generate a lot of heat and make the room smell of coffee. Alright, time to get the anti-personnel mine out. Meanwhile, Harley Quinn's on the wall looking. There was your brief nudity for this film. That's all I'm gonna get.
Oh, we had that in the bath scene.
Not even side boob. Okay. This is how it works. I laid mines in the road. You lure Freddy Krueger down here. And then through a complex that's just creepy as fuck.
That's Glenn's parents, I think.
Yes, that's where Glenn's mum, so I assume that's either Glenn's dead or Jack Black aged by about 40 years. Do we always have coffee no, we had a beer on the veranda at, nearly midnight?
Yes.
You.
I?
When you keep staring at her through the window, no wonder it makes him nervous. She's nuts.
What's she trying to do there?
Clean. Well, that room attention. When I sneak out past Mum. Mum, why are you? She's got bottles everywhere. She has bottles everywhere. This is alcoholism. It's fine. I bet you there's one in the toilet as well. There's always one in the toilet.
So it's in the cistern, isn't it?
Yes.
Keep it cool.
Yeah. Mum's drinking again. Man, look at that. God damn it, Glenn. You are useless at everything. Don't make me come over there, Glenn. No. Well, if I told you this would be ridiculous, sound ridiculous, I'm not going to tell you. Ah, it's one of those kind of phone calls. Where are we going? Oh, he left the phone off the hook. Back in the days when that worked.
I remember the days when that worked.
God damn it, you are useless at everything, Glenn. Get the fuck out of this zone. You will never have a career in Hollywood again. I'm on my own. Ah, phone. Glenn, if that's you, it's not going to be funny.
What the hell was that?
That was a telemarketer. That's my reaction to telemarketers. I don't like double glazing. Dramatic music for phone ring. No, Donald Pleasance, the plot is not here. Go somewhere else. Oh,
Ah! Oh, that's gross.
Damn it, Donald Pleasance. Stop being weird.
Is she awake or is she?
Who knows? If he's awake, she has more bigger issues. Epic music. That's someone who just found a keyboard first. God damn it, she locked the door. Mum's pissed. God. Mum. Boy, I ate it. Meanwhile, Glenn's just happy.
No, he's asleep.
Oh, Nancy. We should leave this joint, get a ship and just sail for the Caribbean. Ah, Jeffrey Rush, why are you in my dreams? Oh, God. Jeffrey Rush does not say no.
Wow.
She sends that through the ether.
Oh!
Chili's up. See, there's a point where it just becomes silly. And, I guarantee you I knew how that was done. It's just the camera flipped upside down. Honey, the plumbing's gone again. Where's husband? Was he drinking again? Seriously? Now you're going to need more of it. You're going to need a plumber. That's what you're going to need. The stretcher's not necessary at this point. Unless that's for the mother.
I don't know what they're going to bring up.
Unless that's for the mother.
Yep, they actually heard someone to say, you're not going to need a stretcher there, you need a mop.
Hey, he's got some macabre humour there. Alright. I've called Fox Mulder, but he's not interested. He's busy chasing something called aliens. I think he's crazy. Hi, honey. I know why you're there, so don't try fucking with me.
Oh, poor Nancy.
And by the way, Mum's drinking again. Why do you think I left her? The bucket? Where's husband? I thought the wife's still screaming. He wants the upstairs.
I was going to say, you can see the way they filmed that. They just turned the room upside down, the camera upside down. Which is quite clever of them, actually, a way to do that.
Yeah,
it's cheap, but works.
There's Glenn coming downstairs now. In that bucket.
Part of him.
All that we can get. Most is on the ceiling. I'm not going to listen to your mad woman ways. So if you jack me into the Matrix... You sound very convinced. This is now turned into a useless father will not be there for child plot you get in those kind of family films.
Well, this one it's going to be quite that.
This one has a much more serious consequence, though, rather than a mopey teenager.
Yes, also this isn't going to turn into it because we've only got 20 minutes left of the film, so...
A hell of a wrap. Trust me, you'll know it when you see it. This needs an 18 montage. Dun, 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 dun. That's who we need, Mr. T. He would sort
Mr. T.
He would sort this out in seconds.
No, Mr. T. What you need there is you need animals.
You need the
generally the entire A team.
You see the music as they set up. It should be in a garage with a welder.
That's Top Gear.
Well, that's the music they use in the A-Team when they putting together elaborate. This is costing an A-Team and a Scooby-Doo trap. All right, Shaggy's over there. Seriously, want the A-Team.
I like seeing something. I saw an internet meme the other day saying like 2 people you do not want to who you do not want to mess with when it comes to preparation. It's Batman and Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone.
Yeah, Batman's prepared for everything.
And apparently her.
Yeah, mess around.
But then again, I don't know how effective any of this will be. So that's the key thing.
Is it gonna be? That's the bathroom. I'll give it for you, man. Is that on his door?
It's a crutch.
Why is that?
He might have broken his leg when he was younger. I don't know.
Coroner's vomited in the toilet for a week.
Coroner threw up.
Well, it must have been the coroner threw up. Oh well. Okay, Mum, where are the last 2 bottles of vodka? I need to know for my plan. Where's my vodka? Don't worry, Mum. We'll get this alcoholism together. That's what this is, a massive PSA.
I don't think she's a very good mother.
I think this is a PSA for alcoholism. That's what this whole film is.
I still don't think she's a very good mother.
She drinks vodka in the morning. No one's. See, she's not got. Oh,
No, it's
yeah.
just the whole thing of I'm going to protect you by controlling you
Not what most
completely.
parents
Never
do.
letting you leave.
Not what most parents do. Children.
Yeah, but not to that hurt
They
that
assume they
extent.
assume they're protecting them.
Yeah,
Instead,
but that.
joke about soccer mums. Yeah.
I think it's just the idea of I almost get the idea of you should do it with the best of intentions. Some of the worst things in history have been done
Oh
with the
yeah.
best of intentions. Which is why being a parent's difficult. It's an incredibly difficult job.
And I'll serve. Give me a tennis ball. What? Down, 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 downstairs. I want like 18 episodes now. Mr. T's kick the door down, machine gun Freddy could go to a wall, and then deliver a positive message for the kids. Because he's just that kind of guy. Then to hell with you. Oh, this isn't Conan. Which I love.
Conan.
Arnold's prayer and Conan went to whatever his name is. His long prayer and he goes, if you just grant me this, then to hell with you. It's the worst prayer ever. Which is referenced in Heroes of the Storm with the barbarian from Diablo. And there's another one, the female barbarian go, it's really... Oh, Heroes of the Storm is some of the best references and everything. Okay, let's do this, you and me. The final battle. How do you want to settle this? Trading card game? Pokemon battle? Bring it. I've got my Yu-Gi-Oh deck with me. The dreams have all been relatively normal. Like, the floor's the right way up. Your dreams usually get weird. And Nightmare on Elm Street, where everyone's on LSD. Jason Voorhees is walking past, he's lost his camp. Shouldn't have lost them again. Well, Jason Voorhees ended up in space, so that's just stupid.
Yeah, what was that one they did
Jason
that for?
X, he was in space.
Yeah, they froze him, didn't they?
It's a but it's a gloriously stupid film. Like most slashes are gloriously stupid. Really get down to it. The light bulb's really low.
I've just noticed the dogs playing poker thing over in the back.
Yes.
That's not dogs playing poker. I think it's them playing pool actually.
That was after the poker game. The secret basement. Walking the back cage just lights up. Mark Queen, so. Huh?
Ah, maybe Tina.
So always Tina. Tina, you got a hell of a laugh on you. Yeah, okay, now let's widen this case.
I don't know if that's Rod's death. I think that's Rod's death.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back in the water treatment plant, that's in every horror film ever. Or every piece of horror media ever.
You know, if I don't know, I would say that Tina's death was synonymous to the sounds, the same sort of bleating in as the sheep.
Yeah.
The idea of innocence still, because she was blonde as well. It's the whole idea of blonde head, blue eyes. Literally, the idea of what is the idea of
Aaron race. Sorry.
That as well, purity as well.
Too obvious of a joke to make.
Yeah.
I'll get to Wolfenstein later. Now I'm in a fucking sewer pipe. Hey, my wound healed. Oh no, it hasn't. I know you're there. Or am I? A long dark corridor. These always end well in horror films. Meanwhile, someone's found their synth. And always water treatment plants are always leaking as well somewhere. That can't be good for health and safety. Someone's going to slip on that. And then you got a lawsuit on your hands.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger 2, Freddy Goes to Court. Sued by Nancy for having said before. The true villain here was the justice system.
Who's he got to defend him? Phoenix Wright?
Now he's screwed. Hey, it's the crucifix.
Oh, there's always chains and things like that. There's things that make weird shadows and strange noises.
Jermaine Greer. Strange shadows and weird noises.
Very topical.
And he works here in England as well. I've read the news recently about what she's been saying again. Every time he opens her fucking mouth. I'm back at the fire again. Is that a baby or a lamb bleating? You vagabond.
Oh yeah, because she's on a timer, isn't she?
Yes. Oh, thank God someone left this here. Here. Oh, listen to Batman. Six. Oh shit, the rocket's gonna launch. Here's Freddy. I'm fine with the trailers, and damn it. And Dad's not here. I fucking knew it.
Ah.
Where's she done she world? She is the end of the reception here. Bow. Eat coffee! Like hammers and... Aha, now where the 18 trap comes into it.
Ah, we're not in the dream world anymore. Oh, now we'll see how good her testing plans are.
Who left him in charge? Thank you. And, where's Mum? Oh, passed out from the vodka.
Mr.
Oh, that would fucking break a sledgehammer. That would break a fucking rib. Oh God! This is now kind of slapstick. Here's the bone, Freddy. Here's the bone. Fetch. Holy shit! She did have an anti-personnel mind. I fucking knew it. Where is Daddy?
You are useless, utterly useless.
Why are you on the police force?
Sergeant going, maybe I should tell him.
Maybe there could be something going on here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait really give 10 minutes, see how this plays out. Somehow now he's more badass. I think he's more cool when it's on fire.
Red bicycle, I'm getting an Omen theme with that.
Yes. Oh God, stairs! My one weakness. You know that police guard was standing there going, huh? Thank God. Trips over the police line. Aw, awesome jump. Action shot.
Come on, Daddy.
One rolls over a car bonnet. Oh, come on. Car bonnet. Kicks the door in. Punches the wife in the face. Who I assume is passed out from the vodka at this point. Oh, just kick the fucking door in.
They won't be able to. The doors will be. They've got like triple locked.
Oh, I guarantee you a. See, one boot. So them in first. They're the red shirts. I mean, police officers.
How the hell did they do that? They just went through there.
Exactly. Well, how do you get through? There's a hallway next to the stairs. Eat chair! Come on, she would be on fire at this point. I don't know why she went up so. I know why she went up so quickly. The amount of alcohol, didn't it? Isn't this like how every a different horror film begins? Huh? That's no great loss here. God damn it! Is that Captain Useful here? Okay, what the hell was that? Maybe she's not. Maybe we're all crazy. You saw it too.
What are you clicking away for?
Reading things online.
Right.
Oh my god! We'll come back when something dramatic happens.
I'm interested as to. Well, we're nearly at the end of the film.
And there's no cliffhanger. With a brrrr, because it's all about dreams and everything.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Why would you leave her alone? I know horror trope and all, but
Because she told him to, actually.
still, why would you leave her? I know everything about you. I'm in your head. Coffee is your weakness. Yeah, we keep you awake.
It was actually. It was a coffee mug. Then
The coffee pot, I think, was his weakness at that point. Eat caffeine pills. Her eyebrows don't actually ever move in this film. Her eyebrows don't actually move at all in this film.
Ever.
I'm watching. Damn it, Scotty! You beamed them up too late. So
Wow.
Enterprise is here. Okay, now we're in one of these weird metaphysical endings suddenly.
What? What?
It's cheerful. It's Mom. You look slightly sober this time. What is up with those trousers? They are pajama bottoms. Those trousers. This is also how a different horror film begins. Mom, you still stink of vodka even in this.
She wants to give up.
How's a hell of a dream? Like dreams and dreams and dreams and dreams. Oh well, off to purgatory. Now the Batmobile's back.
Hang on.
Wait a minute.
They're all alive. Look at the top. You notice the color design.
Yes. Call me an alcoholic, will you?
The car is Freddy.
Just peels her face off. Oh no. Oh, that's creepy kids! Is it with kids that are creepy? Okay, that was funny. That was funny.
Ow.
That was just the way that was done. I'm sorry.
So, Freddy won in the end, I think.
Until 3-2 and 3. Glenn Lance. Rod Lane. That's his name.
Dr. King. Dr. King!
Yeah.
Fred Krueger. Teacher. Right,
Minister.
so.
Coroner.
Tina's mom.
Did we ever see the coroner? I think he was throwing up.
I think we saw him at one point. I'm still
Tina's mom's
boyfriend. Paul Grenier.
His awesome line.
Awesome one line, but that's all he needed.
Man, he was the best part of this film. Meanwhile, 80s rock track.
Yeah, I was going to say this is a hell of a music to end on. All right, so your thoughts. Whilst I'm rocking out to this.
If you can't see it, I whipped out the glow sticks. It's 80s. Everyone's in glow sticks. I'm currently dressed like adamant. You just can't see it.
No one ever will.
No one ever will. And they will burn these clothes afterwards.
Right, come on.
Hairstyle is just called Ramona. It's like Madonna. Anyway, thoughts. It's a good film for what it is. It's a 80s slasher, so it's, you know what's going to happen. It's odd ending until you see 3-2.
Yeah, it's the ending you don't expect. You think, oh, they've won, and then it's all very different.
Oh, have they? I mean, that is fine, you know.
And the song Nightmare is performed by 213.
Never heard of them.
No, neither have I.
That probably says a lot about their music. I'm sorry that, but yeah, I enjoyed it for what it is.
The 80s band were a bit like that.
Yeah, I enjoyed it for what it is. You know, something to watch the Halloween in India. I thought it said the Elm Street Vampire. And like, oh my god, there's a vampire in this? No one told me this. So, your thoughts?
Well, I've never seen it before. I knew the story, but I've never actually seen it. So for the most part, very interesting idea. The ending really didn't through me. Because obviously it's something, oh, you think she won, but you're thinking, but all this is a dream still? But is it? And how does it work? And it's very good at the whole film, generally as it goes on, is very good at leaving you on the question of what's the dream, what's reality.
Matrix before the Matrix.
Inception before Inception.
Matrix is Inception before Inception.
Yeah, I know. It's very good at making that question of what is reality and everything.
Yeah. Which
works quite nicely for it. But overall, I enjoyed it. I mean, it's a classic in terms of the modern horror. So it worked for me in that way. I enjoyed it. I'm not a big I'm not a big slasher fan. Horror I'm fine with, but I'm talking like classic horror rather than the modern remakes a lot of the time.
I don't mind slashers. My joy is slashers is something you watch with a few friends around Halloween and make fun of.
Yeah.
You don't watch them to get Halloween lost its meaning years ago. I've actually been scary. But you know,
we've seen the original slasher film as well. It's what Halloween was the original one.
They're there to be. You know, it's like a zombie film. Everyone's just got a timer above their head.
Well, they're morality plays generally that revolve around like sexual promiscuity.
Yeah,
which then leads to death. And usually the characters who are not promiscuous are the main characters or the ones who survive. Not quite the case with this one, I don't think, because it's left ambiguous as to what the hell happens.
Until you see the rest of the films. There's like 4 or 5 Freddy films after Nightmare on Elm Street films after this. 4 or 5. And the reboot.
Oh, I know who John Saxon was. The guy that the guy's first credited in the opening credits. That's Don. That's Nancy's dad.
Ah, true hero.
Yeah.
Although he was very late with Mr. Incompetence. Huh.
Yeah.
Something might be wrong over there. Should we go help them? I want to see what happens, where this goes. What she's doing.
And she is 16.
Oh, she's 16, isn't she? Okay, I assume around that age. That's usually the age they go for.
Well, it's that age where it's that thing of child but adult. It's that crossover kind of phase.
Or as we call it now, the internet. But that's more child than adult.
But no, I enjoyed it. It was a good film. I I think it's a very good one for us to. I think it's an appropriate one for our Wes Craven
Yeah, that's probably.
tribute, which worked quite well. So, yeah, we like that one. So, join us next time for the next instalment.